name is Matthew Bush and I'm a MADAT EU resident. I'm an artist designer maker and I'm currently developing my own studio practice. I'm building a piece of furniture using 3D printing and digital processes, as well as traditional crafts such as the lathe and woodwork. Coming to do this residency enabled me to have time and become submerged in a space where I can really experiment and trial and use different machinery in order to develop my ideas on my project. I like to design through making, so material engagement and interacting with objects as soon as possible in the design process. I always like the look of the Danish round table and the simplicity of the joint. I wanted to replace that joint part with a 3D printed part, which gave me an opportunity to add detail in a very simple design. The initial idea for my table design was to carry on from my previous work where I looked into fractals and using that as part of the detailing, as the 3D printed detailing of the top of the table leg essentially. So I use this program on my computer which generates renders of trees. So I used that to create a fairly complex form which I could then import into Rhino, and originally that was a testing piece just for me to sort of see how it looked. But since I developed it further, I've actually decided to sort of stick with the tree form as the feature of my 3D printed part of this furniture. So this is my prototype for my table leg at the minute. This part is 3D printed using a powder printer, and obviously this is the tabletop with the joint exposed at the top. This type of powder printing isn't suitable for supporting weight particularly, but I can get this powder printed in another material. For example, I can get it powder printed in nylon, which is far stronger and would be able to support weight, and it's also very lightweight and durable. But this material's cheaper to print, so it's much better for testing just the design of the object. Just because you might see the process on a program that I've never used before, but I'll try and learn that program, using online and digital tools in order just to do what I need to do. I don't necessarily have to learn everything about that program or that subject area. I don't need to be a professional on the lathe as long as I can achieve what I want to achieve.